what you should be doing as a seller is you should be focusing on running your business, and you should be focused on getting the right team behind you and kind of letting them do all of the transaction stuff. Let them work on the M&A aspect of it, because what you are specialized in is running a very good and successful business. So I think the first thing is to put together a really good team, interview folks, trust your gut, talk to people, get good referrals. And I think putting a good team in place and then keeping your eye on the prize of running the business really well pre-closing is probably the advice that I would give folks. And don't try to do everything all at once. Don't try to be an expert in tax and an expert in M&A and an expert in investing your money and an expert in all of those things. Real estate.
Yeah.
You're not likely an expert in all of those things. So focus on your business, because sort of the other aspect we were talking about, kind of the buyer playbook and the seller playbook. Not all buyers do this, but a lot of buyers will say, we'll be in the process, and the buyer and seller will be in a process for a year of buying and selling this business. And if the seller kind of takes their eye off the ball and is not managing and operating their business really well, because they're focused on selling the business, their profitability will slip, right? And so maybe you and I have an LOI where you're going to buy the business for $10 million, but that is kind of contingent on your business having $2 million of profit each year. But then over this last year, you kind of started thinking about the M&A work, and you were kind of, you're on the phone with attorneys all day and all night, and you're talking to your CPA, and maybe your profitability slips to 1.5 million. And so now we get closer to closing, your new, financials come out, and your buyer says, well, we were applying a 5x valuation to a $2 million profitability business. Now your profitability is 1.5. We're going to pay you $7.5 million. And so now, because you were trying to do a little bit of everything and you took your eye off the ball, now you lost yourself $2.5 million. So that's one of the things I would tell folks is put together a good team and then trust your team to do what they need to do.